Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to see array in JavaScript, right? So what is an array? Array is a special variable which can store multiple values of same type, okay? Your array is used to store multiple values whose data type is same. Example is var cars is equals to. This is the example of the array with multiple values. Why we are making use of array? If you have a list of items, that means if you want to store a list of car names, then storing the cars in single variables could look like this. Could look like this. Okay, this is how it will be seen when we are trying to store the name of the cars using a single variable, right? This is the single variable. This is the another variable for storing the car name Volvo. This is the another variable for storing the car name BMW, right? That means what? For every name we need to create an variable, right? Then the solution is an array for this, right? The solution for this is an array. How to create an array? So this is the syntax of creating the array, right? Var keyword we are going to use provided followed by the array name is equals to the items. Okay. Then example here you can see var keyword followed by cars. This is nothing but the array name, and these are the items which are provided to this array object. You can also create an array and then provide the elements. पहले आप array create करेंगे, then you can provide the elements to this array. Like here you can see this is the array cars, okay? And here at 0th position you are providing the value what? Sap. Next, cars at first position you are providing the value as Volvo, right? One and the same thing, this by creating the arrow you have provided the names or you have provided the elements to that array, and here first you have created the array, then you are providing the elements to the array. Okay. Next concept is what? Using the JavaScript keyword near. Since here we say what? Array are object, right? Here we are saying what? Array is an object. So creating an array, the syntax will be same like creating an object. Okay, so here we can see with the help of new keyword we always create the object. Likewise here we are creating what? Array, right? One and the same thing, this and this are going to do same work, right? Next, access the element of an array. You refer to an array element by referring to the index number. This statement accesses the value of the first element in car. Okay, so here this means what? It is accessing the first element in the car object or the variable cars. Okay, first element. This statement modifies the first element in the car. So this is what going to modify the first element in the array car. Okay, that means what? The 0th position, or here we can say the first element, right? Always at the 0th position the element is first, right? Then followed by second, third and fourth. Array properties. The length property of an array returns the length of array. That means what? The number of array elements. How many elements are present in that array, this length property is going to return. Example here we can say the fruits, okay? Array fruits which is equals to banana, orange, apple and mango. If we apply the length property like fruits dot length, then the length of fruit is what? 4. The length of array fruit is what? 4. The number of element present in this array is what? 4. Banana, orange, apple and mango. This is how it is going to return the length of an array. So these are what? The array methods. These are what? The array methods like concat, every, filter, for each, index of, join. Okay. This is concat means what? Returns a new array comprised of this array joined with other array. Okay. Next, joins all element of an array into a string. So these are the methods. You can pause the video. You can go through the method and read out the descriptions. Okay. I'm going to explain one or two examples with these methods. Okay. So if you want to try it by yourself, please pause the video and try the methods by yourself. Okay, these are the methods like pop, removes the last element from an array and returns that element. Okay, push is doing what? Adds one or more elements to the end of an array and return the new length of the array. Is it okay to everyone? So you can try it by yourself. These all are the methods of the object array. Reverse, okay? JavaScript array reverse method reverse the element of an array. The first array becomes the last and the last becomes the first. The syntax is this, array.reverse, okay? Array.reverse. This reverse method is going to reverse the element of an array. That means first become last and last become first. So this is the example of reverse. Okay, so here this is how we have created the array. We have applied reverse method on the array and we are displaying the reverse output. Okay, so here document.write is used to display the message, right? Reverse array is, and this is what the array object, right? Here you can see the output here 3210. After making use of the reverse method, the output is 3210. Join JavaScript array join method joins all the elements of an array into a string. Syntax, its syntax is as follows: array.join and the separator. Okay? How you are going to join the elements, okay, of an array? So basically we need to provide this separator. Separator specifies a string to separate each element of the array. If omitted, the array elements are separated with a comma. Returns a string after joining all the array elements. Let's see the example over here. This is the example, okay? So here you can see you have created the object of an array, right? And this is what first, second and third, right? These are the lists in the array, or these are the items in the array, right? We are applying what? We are applying the join method and we have provided the separator over here. That means what? All the elements must be separated by comma, right? Then here see, this is the first example over here. All the elements are separated by comma. The output you can see over here, first comma, second comma, third. And the next example here you can see variable string is equals to and, okay, arr dot join with the separator plus. That means what? All the items of this array is having are separated, are joined by this plus sign. So here you can see this is the example, right? Is it okay? This is what the join method of the array. Next is nothing but the math function. The JavaScript math object allows you to perform mathematical tasks on numbers. Okay. So all the mathematical operations are performed with the help of this math object. The syntax for any math property is what? You're going to write math.property. Clear? Next, these are the methods of the math object and these are the description. Okay. Next, this is the example. Here you can see I have taken some of the example like math.min. So it is going to return minimum value from this array, right? From this array. So it returns minus 200. It returns minus 200, which is the minimum value from this list. Similarly, max, it is going to return 150. Okay. Then suppose math.round, it is going to round up the number. So it is going to return 5. Okay. Then here you can see math.square root. So here it is going to return 9. So these are some math methods which are used, right? Next, date object. So basically the date object is a data type built into the JavaScript language.